I know Chris spent a little bit of alone time, writing a song that he's doing for his mom. So that was nice.
A son's always looking for acceptance in some type of way to mother, So I wanted to write her a song to prove to her that I am very knowledgeable of my culture. I do know my culture and I really love my culture. And I want to share it with her and explain to her all the feelings. Because she thinks that by me living over there, I have adopted every American type of thing. And I want to let her know, hey, I haven't lost anything. And I love my people and I care about my people. And, I want to share this with you.
I hope you find your way, yeah, that's all I'm thinking of. Welcome.
Hola, tía.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Esta vez mi novia.
Mucho gusto.
Chris and I visited one of his aunts down the street from his uncle's house.
I didn't know that you're not allowed to bring a girl here unless you're going to introduce her. And if you introduce her as your girlfriend, this means that this is the girl. That she wants you to wear a family dress. Yes,
O sea, por ejemplo, esto.
well, I was kind of surprised because it was all really fast. I guess Sally's just being adopted into the family. I didn't even get asked. So this is given usually by the mother-in-law to the daughter.
Aquí no tiene ella que comprar lo que ella
Here,
dice.
you can buy what you want.
When she decided to give me the dress, I was really, really nervous because I wasn't sure if Chris had another surprise for me. I wasn't sure if he was going to pop the question. And although I love him as much as I do, that's just something we don't want to do right this second.
I think my mom was not sure to flip out. I think my mom likes Sally a lot, but it's just it was way too much. Wow. This is a traditional wedding dress. This is a wedding dress, right?
Yes. She had me try it on, and I got really choked up because it was just really special that, she barely knows me and she welcomed me into her family so, heartfully, and she told me that whenever I'm ready to, come back to wear it for real, that, it's mine to have.
They put her in a dress, and it was really touching to see that. I really thought that they were going to make me marry her. It was kind of scary. You should have seen her face. It was hilarious. But I actually liked her. She looked like a princess. She looked like a princess, and I kind of like that. Get married to her.
I think it means more being welcomed into this family just because of how strong the love is and how deep the feeling is. When we were leaving, after we got our baggage, we went outside and all of a sudden some lady in a pink suit jumped out at us and started hugging us.
I think it could have been the way that made you look. I think you had me when you left.
Un feliz cumpleaños. Disculpe que no.
Que están con...
Pues sí.
Conmigo aquí, estoy.
Que no me pude.
Pero
Disculpe que no me pude quedar aquí a comer el pollito tan rico.
Me hicieron muy feliz y...
He was really happy while we were here.
Claro que sí.
Tim was really sad we couldn't be here to have the chicken with him.
Y esperamos que vea, ahora vengas más seguido, ¿no?
Sí, tío, en Navidad.
Ok.
Voy a hacer lo posible. Toma, I'm going to try to do my best to come on Christmas time.
Tú sabes que aquí es
Another
tu
way.
casa.
Gracias, tío.
aquí eres
It's my
bienvenido.
home and I'm always welcome here.
Invitas a Sally.
Sí, tío.
Y aquí te esperamos, Omar.
Sí,
¿Cómo no?
Sal and I are always welcome. Gracias, tío, otra vez.
Ok.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Gracias, Omar.
Estás bien.
Sí,
Ya me
gracias.
despido aquí de la... Gracias,
Ok.
tío. Gracias, Adiós. Vámonos. We're making our way to Mexico City to go visit my mom and finalize this trip.
And we jumped on another plane to this beautiful place that we're at right now, Puerto Escondido. I feel like me and Chris are getting closer and closer every day because I get to really see a side about him that I haven't really seen.
Ask him for breakfast. Where's a good place?
Hey, ¿dónde desayuno? Desayuno. It is very scary trying to, miscommunicate, I guess, when you don't really know exactly what words to use, and you know what you want to say, but you just can't get it out. So it's really scary when somebody's staring at you like, okay, what are you trying to tell me?
You ever been on a horse?
Oh!
You ever been on a horse?
I've never been.
And I got to make one of Sally's dreams come true, which was really special for me. She always wanted to go horseback riding, and it just fell into place, and it's going to be one of those days I'm never going to be able to forget. I like to do some things that my mom likes to do, that she used to do with me when I was little. That's going to be really cool. And most importantly, I want you to spend more time with my mom down there. And hopefully I can get her to like you even more. My mom's a tough lady.
And I'm afraid that I'm not going to really meet up to her expectations or standards. You know, when you bring a girlfriend down, it's a little more than girlfriend, which can put a lot of pressure on things as well. So when we arrived to Mexico City, we were not quite sure what we were going to do, like if we were going to go straight to his mom's house, or if we were going to get a hotel, or if we were going to cab it. He didn't even know how to get there, actually, so we were kind of confused on what was going to happen.
I wasn't expecting to see my mother at the airport because I hadn't called her and I hadn't invited her down.
All of a sudden, some lady in a pink suit jumped out at us and started hugging us. And
Mama, ¿cómo estás?
it was his mom, and it was so sweet. And Chris just completely teared up, and it was a very emotional time for him, and it was a great surprise.
We're walking out, and this lady runs up and hugs me. It's like, oh, and everything just started coming out to life. It was really weird shock value for me because I wasn't expecting to see her at all.
Sí, es una sorpresa muy bonita. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.
It was the only experience that I really don't have words to say what I felt for that.